bro? Hello, Abdul, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please unlock the room.
Okay, you were telling me about the actions
Yeah.
your government has taken so far to cope this situation. Hello? Hello? Abdul? Is there any problem?
Hello.
Yeah,
I don't
now I
know.
can hear you clearly. Okay,
In my side, I think there is some
no,
problem,
no,
network problem.
no, yeah, now it's
Yeah,
okay. I can
there
hear
is
you
some
clearly.
network problem sometimes.
Go on.
Sometimes. Yeah. Okay. Okay. In our country, our government takes some initiative to control COVID-19, just like vaccination. And before a couple of months ago, our government tried to go lockdown. And after a few times, when the COVID-19 cases uh, reduced, number of COVID-19 cases reduced, then our government tried to withdraw the lockdown process because it lockdown is harmful for our economy. That's why. And when we are crossing the we are close the winter, we think that we all think that during winter we uh, we
Yeah,
had got some second wave of COVID-19. That's why our government went lockdown in that time. But in that time, the number of cases reduced day by day. And now, when the summer is just starting here, then the number of patients or a number of
yeah,
COVID-19 patients increase day by day. And now our government try to go lockdown again for control the COVID-19, and that's why all public exam are postponed, postponing from the higher authorities at this moment for avoiding much more gathering in a place. And government issued 18 rules for the general public for controlling COVID-19 and try to collect more vaccine from other countries and try to go on the vaccination program. And government think that if we uh, if we give all the citizens uh, proper vaccine, then we will able to control the COVID-19. Yeah, it's the government's initiative for controlling COVID-19. But people of Bangladesh are not able to follow, or they don't follow. Actually, they don't follow the rules and regulations uh, of health. How they keep themselves safe from the COVID-19. They don't follow, and even though they don't wear a mask at this moment now.
yes,
So it's a very horrible situation. Actually, government can't control all the things, and they can't bound the general public, all the public. At a time, if we go to the Dhaka city, if I say about Dhaka city, in that time, different places are so crowded. And you know, Dhaka city is the most populated city in the world, one of the most populated city in the world. And here, the pollution is everywhere. So it's so dangerous, and anyone
So, Abdul,
can get
what do you think?
affected from
What do you think?
COVID-19.
Why
So this is
your
the situation
area
in
people are
our
not
country.
cooperating with the government? What
Mhm.
are the reasons? One of the reason maybe they have now frustrated with the
Mhm.
lockdown, and everyone needs some money to earn, for their basic needs. So this could be the reason people are not cooperating. So what do you think? Either they are not taking COVID-19,
Mhm.
or you can say they are
Yeah,
basically
actually,
having need to
mhm.
earn some money for their family and for their own living. So what do you think?
Yeah, yeah, I think so that in our country, not only this problem is only for our country. That means South Asian, most of the countries faces a problem. That means they are just underdeveloping, that is developing country. They try to go their economy so fast, and most of the people of this region are poor, and number of people are below the poverty line. That's why somehow they have to earn some money, and they go outside for their working purpose and earning some money. And beside this, some people in that time they went out for any without any reason. They don't feel any afraid of COVID-19, and that's why I want to say that not the people coming from their own home, not only for the work, only for the earning purpose. Sometimes they go outside for their visiting purpose, for their traveling purpose
Okay,
as well.
thank you very much, Abdul.
Okay.
You have, yeah, you have replied uh,
And
in
I.
a very detailed way. Thank you very much. Okay, I would also like to share with you the steps which our government has taken
Okay.
due to this third wave of
Mhm.
COVID-19 in our area. If we talk about the market, then as per latest instructions of the government, our market will close at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. in the evening. And before COVID-19, the closing time was 10 p.m., sometimes 11 p.m. in
Mhm.
some area. And on weekend, on Friday and Saturday, so all markets will also
Mhm.
remain closed. So this is also the order from the government. And if we talk about the education system, then all the colleges, universities, and school, they all are once again have been closed because uh, I don't know what is the reason, but in this third wave, our children having age from 10 years to 15 years, they are also being affected by this COVID-19. And I think there are some around about 150 cases of children. Therefore, they are not taking risk, especially in case of children, and they have immediately closed all the education systems.
Mhm.
And in our government setup, in our government industries, government has recommended to run your industry with 50% manpower. So they have also reduced the manpower in the industries, government industries especially, and wearing of mask, using of sanitizers, and following the
Mhm.
SOP, COVID-19 SOP is essential for every citizen in our country. And the one who would not follow this SOP, so he or she would be charged. And in some areas, they have been arrested,
Mhm.
and so they will be punished actually. So I think that in our country, people are cooperating.
Mhm.
Our public transport has also been reduced, and people are trying to cooperate in our area. But you know what is the problem? The problem is this, as I told you earlier, in the start of COVID-19, in last Feb 2020, when COVID-19 came first time all over the world, then I think people were more conscious about this COVID-19. They
Mhm.
were trying to isolate themselves as much as they can. They were having some fear
Mhm.
inside that this corona could be very dangerous and it may cause the death of someone. But after some time, they got to know that it's not as dangerous as we
Mhm.
were thinking, and now they are taking it very lightly. So this is also one of the reason that recovery rate of COVID-19 is very good. I think all over the world, about 80 to 90% patients are recovering. What they have to do, they only have to isolate themselves. Yeah, this is a
Yeah,
positive
yeah,
sign.
it's the
Therefore,
positive sign.
I think people are not taking it so serious. Uh, and as I told you,
Hmm.
every person is not a job holder. Every person is not a government employee. So some persons, they used to do jobs in private industries. So if you will not go for your work, so you will not earn even a single rupee. And most person, they were doing businesses. So
Hmm.
if you will close the market, so how can they earn money? So 1 year or more than 1 year now, it's enough time, and they don't have any savings so that they can pass these days. So I think government should also take one more step, one additional step, and they should try to give essential needs like flour, like cooking oil, like something we need in our daily routine. They should provide it from door to door. So what do you think? Is this a good idea?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Obviously, in our side, that means in Bangladesh, when COVID-19 started, our government try to give some money as well as some foods or as well as like their daily necessary things. And now I don't know what and sometimes people of general public, that means privately, most of the people try to help their neighbors or their village peoples or their relatives as well. When the COVID-19 started and most of the poor suffers a lot, that times try to rich people actually try to contribute the poor people, and government also try, but for our country like Bangladesh, it's impossible to provide a whole month cost to the general public. It's
Yeah.
impossible. There are lots of poor people here. So government try to contribute people, and it's not sufficient, I think, though it's impossible, but
Yeah.
they should try to give much more
Yes.
during pandemic situation. And one thing I don't understand, why government close market
Yeah. Yeah.
within
Actually, I think the
6
reason
p.m.
behind this recommendation is they want people to interact with each other for minimum time. So I think after 5 p.m., most people, they return
Mhm.
from their offices and from their duties, and they try to go directly to the market. So government, I
Mhm.
think they expect that. very few people in the morning time, they will purchase their basic needs luggage, and in the evening they will not gather somewhere in the market especially. So I
Mhm.
think this may be the idea behind this recommendation.
Mm, yeah. In our side, when government declared that the market was opened only for 10,
Oh,
okay, 7 to 10 a.m. in the
yeah,
morning time. So in that time, much more people gathering the market, and they try to purchase
yeah,
uh,
because
their daily things at a time. And after that, the market is vacant. So if I think if we control the market, that means all time market is open, and government try to bound people, go limited people go there for their purchasing things, and that means who are worker who works in a office, they have a specific time, and who are farmer, they have a specific time. If government
yeah,
declared
you are
that
right. I
time,
agree with
then it
you.
will be better, I think.
Instead of opening market for very limited time, I think it is a better option that market should keep open all the day,
Yeah.
and they should control the number of persons by having some
Hmm.
security or some SOP, some wallet sometimes. Yeah, this I think this is a better option.
Security, yeah.
So, okay, Abdul, yeah, go on.
Yeah. uh, mhm. I don't know, in your country, that means in your country's poor people, especially poor people, uh, are they get some
No, no,
contribute,
no.
that means get
As
some economic
per
support
my
from the
knowledge,
government sides
they are
or
not
not?
getting any support from the government. And as you told me, in our side, I have also
Mhm.
noticed that people who
Mhm.
are having enough money and they are rich, they
Mhm.
are basically supporting those families.
Mhm. Mm. In our country, widow upper 50 years, they get 600 taka per month, and for a old age uh, man, the types of people get
Yeah.
600 taka per month
Okay.
every month. Okay, after 65, and some disabled person, they get every month 700 taka. Okay, after 3 months, our government pay this money accumulated, and after 3 months, our government try to give this money to the disabled
Yeah,
person or
actually,
widow person
Abdulaziz,
or the
in
old
our
age
country,
person.
we are also having some
Is the
income support schemes, and they have been initiated in different governments period, but
Mhm.
and they are also providing almost the same amount on monthly basis to the poor families. But you know, everybody they don't get this support, this this offer. Therefore, very limited. You know, normally in our
Mhm.
annual budget, we keep some
Mhm.
limited amount for such kind of sport schemes. So very limited persons who are already registered and they have declared that their monthly income is very low, so they are getting this uh, income support scheme. But they are very few people. So everybody, yeah, every poor family, they are not getting this, and it is also not possible for the
Mhm.
government. to give to the every person in our case. So,
Yes. Same thing here. If a man cross their age
mm,
65, then the people able to get this
yeah, but
money.
in our case, there is no
Under
age limit. If
65,
your
they don't
earning,
get any money.
if your earning is below 5,000 or I think 5,000 Pakistani
Mm,
rupees, then you are eligible to get that sport program. And it doesn't matter your age is 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. So they are providing the limited amount at about I think I don't know 500 or 1,000 per month, 2,000 rupees per month I think because annually they are getting about 24,000 Pakistani rupees almost to every member of the family. Okay,
mm,
Abdul, I think yeah we have talked
great.
much more about this
And
corona situation.
yeah,
So what do you think? Either we should some topic?
mm,
Yeah, any other question? Are you ready?
another topic,
May I ask any question from you?
COVID-19.
Okay.
Yeah,
First
yeah,
of all,
you can.
could you please tell me uh,
No, no, no.
when did you came on live last time? Because I didn't see someone here
Mhm, mhm,
yesterday, and I think also the day before yesterday. So when did you
mhm.
come on live in English Speaking Club group last time?
Yeah, yeah.
When? Yeah.
When? Or actually, today,
Yeah,
in this week,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
today is my first live conversation with you. And before that, yeah, I had faced some network problem and for
Okay.
some political reason of our internal country's problem. That's why we all, that means not only me, all of the Bangladeshi people faces that types of problem. But some people use VPN, uh, VPN maybe, yeah, VPN
Okay,
to
okay.
overcome for overcoming this situation,
Okay, means you were
and they
having
are
some
able to join any.
network problem. Therefore, you could not come on live. Okay, okay, got it. Okay, bro.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a very simple and interesting question. What is your favorite color? What color do you prefer to to buy your dress?
Yeah. Okay, mm, it's sky color
Sky and white are your
and
favorite
as well
color.
as
Okay.
white
So
color.
do you like to wear
These two
shalwar
color is
kameez
my favorite.
sometimes?
Uh, Not shalwar kameez. Sometimes I wear Punjabi. In our side, we called it Punjabi, and I think you know that. Just like
Yeah,
you
pajamas.
wear maybe. Do you wear
Yeah, yeah,
Punjabi
yeah,
or
got it.
yep, pajama and Punjabi?
Okay.
We call and sometimes your country's people, most of the people wear that types of. Uh,
Yeah, yeah, actually, yeah,
I don't know about your dress
sherwani,
name. It
sherwani,
may be pajama
like a long
and
shirt.
what? Sherwani.
Am I right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah. Osama wear
Yeah,
that
yeah.
types of dress, and some
Yeah,
Afghanistani people wear this dress.
yeah, yeah. Actually, we wear such kind of
I don't
dresses
know the
on
name of
some
this
functions,
dress.
like some marriage ceremony or in some special functions, maybe birthday function,
Mhm.
but especially uh, I think bride groom they like to prefer such kind of dresses, sherwani and pajama, especially on their day of
Mhm.
marriages.
Pajama, marriages, yeah. In our
Okay,
country, the
Abdul,
same thing
now
happens
tell me, what are
when
your
the
favorite
marriage
movies?
comes.
Do you like action movies or story movies or something other?
Mm, science fiction. Science fiction movies I like most. Most of the time, I like science fiction movie and as well as Telugu or Tamil movie. Sometimes
Okay,
I watched Tamil movie,
I got. Okay,
South Indian movie maybe
Hmm.
its name. I don't know.
So can
In Hindi
you
doubling.
speak Hindi, huh?
Mm.
Okay,
No, 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 little bit. I understand Hindi, but when I want to
okay,
ask
okay, okay.
something or when I
So
want to
what is
say,
your favorite
I
actor?
can't.
Yeah, actually, okay,
And
okay.
what's your favorite movie?
Let me answer first. Okay.
Hmm.
First of all, I would like to answer my own first question. What is my favorite color? My favorite color is, if we talk about pant shirts, or
Hmm.
two-piece or three-piece suits, then I prefer to purchase blue two-piece or black
Hmm.
two-piece. If we talk about the formal dresses we
Blue.
normally wear in our offices, and if I talk about the shalwar kameez,
Mhm.
then my favorite color is
Uh,
off-white. Actually I like to wear light colors.
White.
I like to
Okay.
prefer on my dresses. And if I talk about my favorite
Mhm.
movies, yeah, actually I like some story movies. You can say some emotional movies. Yeah. And if we talk
Story.
about the Hindi movie, I think probably
Mhm.
you have watched a movie with the title of Baghban. Have you watched Baghban movie? Baghban,
Ba
yes. Actually, the hero of
Bahman.
that movie was Salman Khan, and other actor was Amitabh Bachchan. He was the father of Salman Khan. Basically, that was a family movie, and it was, you can say, full of lessons and some, yeah, some important characters of your normal life. So uh, how people disrespect their parents, how they ignore their parents. So I think you remember it, huh?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
remember it? So yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah. And maybe at the last time, Amitabh Bachchan
yeah,
got
yeah, yeah, yeah.
lottery, just
So
like
yeah, I
lottery or
like such kind of movies, and
something.
you also
Forget this.
find
And
such kind of
Salman,
movies in English as well.
yeah.
Some English movies are also very, very, you can say, beautiful and having very nice,
Mhm.
good stories. So I like such kind of movies. Okay, cool. Uh, Tell me, what is the best
That's great.
app you think where
Hmm.
people are using in their cell phones other than Facebook and WhatsApp? Facebook, WhatsApp, and YouTube. What is the
Hmm.
other app you use normally in your cell phone and you think that this is a useful app?
Hmm.
Did you get my point? Okay, got it.
Okay, it's maybe a dictionary. One is dictionary. Yeah, yeah, dictionary, and as well as sometimes there is some apps. Uh, you can talk freely, or you can practice English freely, speak English, just like that. And before that, I started my English journey with Buddy Talk actually, and the owner of this Buddy Talk sold his proprietorship to the another Amazon company. That's why we are unable to use Buddy Talk at this moment. And this app was great for talking anytime with any person. And
Got it.
I used this app too much time
Okay,
to
so
practice English.
yeah, my
And how about
app
you?
I am using the most after Facebook, YouTube, and WhatsApp is there is a app of Quran, Al Quran. Yeah, whenever I find some time,
Quran,
so
Al
I
Quran.
prefer
Okay,
to read
yes,
Quran
please.
by using my cell phone. You know, mostly we spend our time on Facebook, and if we
Yeah.
when we are in the position to make a call to our family members, then we
Mhm.
use WhatsApp the most, I think. And yeah, after that, if we are interested to watch some movie, then we
Hmm.
go to YouTube app. All right. Yeah. But after, yeah, after getting free from all
YouTube.
these three
Yeah.
apps, three applications, then I use my Al Quran app because it is more easy for you
Hmm.
to keep your cell phone in hand. You can recite the Holy Quran
Okay.
easily.
Hmm. And Bilal, bro, I have some question regarding
Yeah, yeah,
Quran.
yeah. I can hear
That
you.
means learning Quran. Hello, can you hear me? Okay. Okay, I spend my near about 3 months, and sometimes before starting Ramadan, I try
Yeah.
to learn Quran, but several times I failed because of lackage of time. When the Imam started their Quran learning at the beginning of the month of Ramadan, after 15 or 16 days or more than 20 days, they cannot continue their learning process, and that's why I missed the several times. I know the alphabet of Quran and some pronunciation of Quran, some accent of Quran, but I can't read out because of some lackage. It's my weakness. That means my age is above 26, but I'm unable to learn or I'm
Mm.
unable to recite Holy Quran at this moment. And I'm trying
Okay,
several
okay.
times, but I'm failed.
Yeah. Would you
And
please tell me,
because of
did you
some
finish
study
the
purpose.
whole
Mhm.
Quran, 30 paras, any
Yeah.
time in your life?
Mhm. No,
Okay, you just complete your
no, no,
20
no,
paras in Ramadan, or you just try to
no.
learn it for 20 days in Ramadan, and then after that, you
Yeah,
could
yeah,
not continue that practice. Am I right?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. You're right. And I think if I give sometimes maybe with Hafiz or just like Imam, then I will be able to continue. I will try in this Ramadan to continue to complete my Holy Quran reciting method. But some people say that this method is correct and this method is wrong and this method is okay. So I feel confused. Okay, which is correct and which
Yes,
method is
Abdul, it doesn't matter, bro.
appropriate?
If you are, yeah, if you are, if you are listening anyone,
Uh-huh.
there is a, there is a very little difference among all the uh,
Mm-hmm.
groups, you can say. So I think that wherever you are finding a teacher and or any imam,
Mm-hmm.
so you should go and you should try to complete your Quran fast.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter. There is not a big difference actually. There is a very small difference of pronunciation of some words. Like there is a word zod, 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 zod.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Are you familiar with the main alphabets of
God
Arabic?
God.
Yeah, Sin,
Yeah,
Shin, Sod, Dod. So different.
God.
Yeah, they
Okay,
pronounce
God
some
God.
group. They pronounce like
God God.
Zod. So they will. Yeah, they sound like Z, YZ.
God.
And some people they pronounce it like D, God.
Uh,
So yeah,
mm,
so it doesn't matter, bro. First, actually, you should
D
try to complete it first,
God.
and then if you think that is not a correct pronunciation,
Mm-hmm.
so you can repeat your Holy Quran from another teacher, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm,
Okay, Abdul, thank you very much, bro,
yeah.
for giving me your precious time. I really enjoyed talking with you,
Okay.
and I very hopeful that
Yeah. Yeah. I'm delighted. And Bilal, bro, I want I I have a request to you. If I face some problem in this Ramadan, I will try to complete my learning method of Quran.
okay, okay,
Okay, if I
bro.
face some problem, you
No, no,
just
no problem.
help
You,
me. I'll be very, very grateful to you. And
yeah,
as a,
you, you-
I think you are, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I think, I don't know, you are Hafiz, maybe. I heard that from Sadiqur Rahim, yeah. And I think
yeah, yeah.
you
Inshallah, I'm
know
ready,
very
bro.
well
I'm ready to
the
help
Holy
you.
Quran.
And I am also having mind to recite the Holy Quran
So,
in Taraweeh prayer as well.
okay,
So whenever, not only in Ramadan, whenever you need any
okay.
help from this point of view, you are always welcome. I would love to
Mhm,
help you, bro.
mhm. Okay, okay, inshallah, inshallah.
You always
So thank you for giving me some time.
okay, okay. Thank you very
Okay,
much,
inshallah, we
Aziz.
will meet
We had a
again
very great
next
time. I
day.
really enjoyed talking with you,
If
and I am very hopeful that I'll find you again tomorrow.
me
Okay,
too, me
take
too.
care. Allah Hafiz.
Inshallah, inshallah.
Bye, bro.